Hi guys, and welcome back to a new vlog. It has been quite a while. I think it's been like over a month. I took a well-needed break, and I know this kind of keeps happening, but for kind of mental health reasons and other reasons, I needed a break. But I'm ready to come back, and I feel like we have so much catching up to do. And I'm actually pretty excited for today because we are going to watch the new Barbie film. I'm actually really excited. So there's quite a lot of us going. I am so excited to go and watch it. And I just feel like this month, we are in August, we are on the 2nd of August. And I feel like this month is literally like go, 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 just like it is in May. So I have my niece's birthday Friday. I have Lennox's first birthday in 9 days. It actually physically makes me want to cry because I just don't know how he's going to be one. Like, I just don't, like, how in the world is he going to be one? Then I have my sister's birthday on the 14th. After that kind of date, it kind of settles down just a little bit. But it's just like go, go, go. Like, I am so ready to come back. And I'm so excited to share my, like, view on the Barbie film. And yeah, I'm just so excited. So I've just made myself a cup of tea. I literally have not done anything this morning, and I mean nothing. I had my niece for a couple of hours this morning. Nelly actually had a lie-in till like 9:30, which isn't like her, but she's not been sleeping like well at all. Like, she's waking up like 6 times a night at the moment, and she was like a good sleeper. Like, she slept through. Lennox is sleeping through, sometimes waking like once a night, but that's just because he wants a bottle, which is fine. But yeah, she had a lie-in, and I was just like, I'm not going to go anywhere today until we're ready to go out later. But I had to go get some fuel because James is off to football before I go to Barbie. So I was like, I'll put fuel in the car now and then it's done. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I thought I'd show you our snacks because I am not paying cinema prices for snacks because it's just so expensive. Like, our tickets were bad enough. Like, our tickets were, well, we bought a family ticket, which was 2 adults, 2 kids, and it was like £35, which actually works out cheaper. But on their own, cinema tickets are now like £15. Like, since when did that happen? Like, I remember when I was a lot younger, like, on a Tuesday you could go to the cinema for £1, and like tickets were like £5 something, if not less, and now they're like a whopping £15. Like, it's absolutely bizarre. So I said to Sam, I was like, well, buy our own snacks, we'll take them. They can't tell you off for it. All I need to do is get a drink before we go, but I'll probably go to the Tesco Express that's round the corner. But I'm going to show you our snacks. We kind of did go a little bit mad. So these are literally all our snacks. This is literally just like cinema popcorn from Morrison's. It is the best, and it's like £1.25. It might even be 99p. Can't really remember, but one of my faves. So we got that. Summer picked some chili heat wave Doritos, of course. She's got a Prime as well. She hasn't had this one yet, so she was well happy about that. We've then got some caramel melts, which I'm excited to try these because both James and Summer had the original ones the other day. They're like, yeah, they were so good. Didn't think of sharing them with me, so we've got them. I've got some peanut M&Ms because they are my faves. Summer's got some crispy M&Ms. We've got some Sour Patch Kids fruit mix, and then we've just got Morrison's own giant chocolate buns because they're literally £1. So we have kind of gone nuts, and I'm just going to get myself a bottle of Coke, like I said, or some sort of fizzy drink. So they're literally all our snacks. Like, we have gone like so overboard. I'm actually really excited. I'm a little bit worried about taking the kids because a lot of people have said that it's not really a kids film, but obviously we are allowed to take them because they're attending with someone over 18. And a lot of people have said that they've come out crying, and apparently it just puts life as women into perspective. So I'm kind of like, I'm excited for it, but I'm kind of like, what have I got myself into? And I don't really want to cry, if I'm being honest, but I'm so excited. Lennox is down for a nap, which is quite nice. He fell asleep in the car, and normally when I get him out, he doesn't go back off, but I've put him on the sofa and he's gone. And Nelly's just playing. So I was thinking I'm going to show you what I've got Lennox for his birthday because, oh, they are just the cutest things. And like, I'm still very lucky that I get to buy like little kids toys, because there's going to come a time where I no longer buy them, and that's kind of upsetting. Like, I'm just like, I don't want that time to come, but obviously there is, but I had so much fun going into Smith's and getting him a couple of little bits. He didn't need a lot because he's going to get spoiled by everybody else. He's already got practically everything that he needs. So it's kind of like, what do I need to get him? 2 of the presents that I actually got him for his birthday, I didn't actually have to pay for, which I will explain why, because it just comes into like kind of everything that's kind of been going on. So I will kind of go into that as well. But we only got him 2 extras as well as the other 2 that we got, and he's got clothes as well ready for kind of like the autumn winter. Yes, I have just said autumn winter. So we kind of decided that he wasn't going to need any summer stuff because we're kind of coming out of summer now, even though it doesn't officially end until like the 21st of September or something like that. But we just thought we're going to think ahead and get him stuff then. So I'm going to show you that. I feel like I'm just going off on a tangent, and then we'll just have a little bit of a catch up. And then probably the next time you see me is when we're getting ready to go to Barbie. But yeah, I am going to take you guys with me to go and show you what I got Lennox for his birthday. So I'm going to show you what I got Lennox. I am so excited. You can probably see it all on the bed. A lot of you are probably going to be thinking, like, that doesn't seem a lot, but we are also taking them on holiday next year, which has cost us nearly £4,000. So we've kind of decided for like birthday and Christmas, they don't really need too much. And he's a 1-year-old. He's not going to know what's going on. So I tend not to go over the top. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to start with the things that I didn't need to pay for, which you're probably thinking, how did you not have to pay for it? So for those of you that didn't know or do know or whatever, I had a double tandem pushchair when Lennox was born because that's what we needed. We've had absolutely no problems with it up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and a metal rod had come out of the car seat that he was using, and it basically nearly stabbed him in the side. If it wasn't for the slightly spongy bit that covered the side, so like the newborn inserts, that probably would have been like a serious injury risk. So obviously I emailed Smith's, which is where I got it from, and I basically just said, look, this is what's happened. A metal rod's come out. Like, it could have been so much worse than what it actually was. And honestly, they were absolutely amazing. Like, I wasn't going to say anything, but I thought if somebody else has that pushchair and that happens to them and their baby is not so lucky, I would feel so bad. So I spoke to obviously people higher up at Smith's, and they were basically like, you need to take the car seat back to where you bought it from so that a member of staff can obviously look it over. And I literally walked in and I spoke to the manager, and I really wish I got his name because he was so understanding. He was just brilliant. So he was basically like, I'm going to give you a full refund. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was literally just expecting a refund for just the car seat, but they couldn't do that because it came as a whole travel system. And I had to give the whole pushchair back, which I was kind of gutted because as much as it was heavy with both the kids, I did actually love my double pushchair. And he was like, we need the whole thing back and then we can get you something else, or you can just have like the full refund. So that's what basically happened. And then he was like, and for the inconvenience and to apologise, we want to give you £50 to spend in the store, which is how I got these free. So yeah, beating around the bush a little bit, but that's how I got it free. So the first thing that I got Lennox, which is like the first sort of boys' toys that I really actually bought, if that makes sense. And I know I shouldn't label it as boys' toys because girls can play with this as well, but like proper little boys' toys. I've got him some little dump trucks, oh, a cement mixer. Like, I was so excited. I think this is like £20 for all of these. I absolutely love it. Like, I am so excited. So that was the first thing that I got, that I was basically gifted. The second thing I got him, again, which was an absolute bargain, it was supposed to be like 50 odd pounds, and I think it was down to like 24. And it is this huge VTech 2-in-1 dinosaur park from 1 to 5 years old. I do have to get some batteries, but it's huge, absolutely huge. And it's just dinosaurs, and I have like an obsession with dinosaurs. My kids are probably going to be like, Mum, I don't like dinosaurs. and that's fine. But whilst they're little and they can't tell me, I'm just like, yes, dinosaurs it is. So got that, and then with the £50 that they would gifted me, I also got a little pushchair holder case to put all my little bits in that I had like on the old pushchair, and that was £10. So that made it up. I think I went over by like £2.47, and I was like, I'm happy to pay the difference, like that's not an issue. And they're like, no, it's fine, we'll cover that. So they basically gave me like £52.50 pretty much to spend. Then the bits that we actually bought him, which I'm excited for, so the kind of like generic things that you kind of get your kids, we got him a TV control, car keys and phone, in the hopes that he leaves our TV control alone because he has an obsession. And this one actually looks fairly real, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that he leaves ours alone. So that was the first thing, and I think this was like £11.99, which I didn't think was too bad at all. So yeah, that was like the first thing that we actually bought him. My son is absolutely obsessed with Teletubbies, and the Teletubbies figures for just the 4 of them was like 40 quid, and I was like, I am not paying that. So I found this for I think it's £29.99, and I'm so excited, I kid you not. I kind of wish it was the old one, but obviously that's not the case because obviously they've redesigned. But we've got the pull and play Nunu for him, and it even has the shapes with the characters on. So you've got Tinky Winky Ditsy Lala in there, as well as like a square, hexagon, see Teletubby head, star, triangle, and there's also a Tubby Custard Splat which Nunu actually sucks up, which I just think that's the coolest little thing ever. Again, I do need to get some batteries for it, but I'm hoping he's gonna love this. Fingers crossed. It was all from Smith's. Then we got him, like I said, clothes, and I absolutely love Matalan for kids clothing. I just think they are some of the nicest stuff compared to like Primark. And I also obviously, like I've said thousands of times before, for boy clothing the supermarkets seem to be kind of the better option, but Matalan is definitely up there. So I'm going to show you what I got. So the first thing that he was desperate for, which we actually got in 9 to 12 months, because he's still quite dinky. I mean, he's a big boy, but he's still quite dinky. We got him some vests in 9 to 12 months, and these are £7 for 5. Oh, £8 for 5, which isn't too bad. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but the quality is so good. So we just got the basic vests. I then picked up this really cute dungarees. I mean, they're not really dungarees because they're not denim, but this cute, really neutral dungarees with a little teddy bear, and it's got pockets. So sweet. And we got this in 12 to 18 because, like I said, we're kind of finding things for like autumn, winter now. And this was £12.50, which I think is really super good because, as always, the quality is just so amazing. And they do have the nicer kind of styles for the boys. So we picked him up that. We then just picked him up this neutral 2-piece set. I mean, it's not going to stay this colour. I tell you, it won't. And again, 12 to 18 months. And this was a bargain, £7. Super nice. Cuffed bottoms, cuffed wrists. He's just going to look so cute. But then another thing that I love about Matalan is their sleep suits. I've got so many of his sleep suits from there just because I love them so much. I got these in a 9 to 12, which I probably should have gone the next size up, but he was desperate, so as soon as his birthday comes he can have these. And I got him Under the Sea again because I absolutely love like nautical themes and under the sea and that kind of stuff. So got this one with octopuses, sharks, jellyfish, coral, and then the one underneath is just a stripy one. And then the one on the back has literally just got a crab, a shark and an octopus, and it just says best of friends in this kind of like creamy grey. I mean, it's showing up more grey, but you kind of can see hints of like beige and cream in there. But I picked these up and these were £13 for 3, and these just last forever because they actually are slightly on the bigger side, which is very handy. Then the next thing is just the cutest, and again got this in 9 to 12 months, is this little 2-piece with lions on and little polka dots. How stinking cute is that? I just think like they've really sat down and thought about us boy mums, because not many places do. So pick this up. This was £7 and it's just the cutest. I can't wait to see him in it. Then this is actually from the girls to Lennox for his birthday, and it's just a basic t-shirt that says best little brother, because I don't think they've ever bought him anything that has like little brother on it, apart from when he was like baby, like they haven't got him anything else. And got this in 12 to 18 months and it was £3.50, which you can't go wrong for a basic t-shirt for £3.50. So the girls have got him that. Then the final thing that we picked up, again, this isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but I think it's so goddamn cute. Again, it's another little two-piece set, and it's got little rainbows, and it's in neutral colours. How stinking cute. He's going to look like such a little smart boy. Like, I'm so excited. This was £7 again, 12 to 18 months, but with a nice little jacket, maybe like a creamy, kind of like this colour jacket. He's going to look a little smart boy. And I think the only last thing that we're going to try and get him, if we don't get them for his birthday, we'll probably get them after, is a pair of shoes, because we now have a walker on our hands. He's been walking now for about 3 weeks. He's one of my earliest walkers, and I literally want to cry. Like, he's just growing way too fast. So we said we're going to go get his feet measured and get him his first pair of shoes. I just can't believe it. Like, how in the world is he going to be one? But that's all his presents. I've got like last little bits to do, kind of like wrapping paper, stuff for his party on the Saturday after his birthday, because his birthday's on the Thursday. Just kind of like all the little bits of prep. His cake is in the making, but he's not having that until the Saturday after his birthday, because that's obviously when we've got family round. It's a dairy-free cake. A lovely lady's making it for us. So I'm excited about that. We're going dino theme, of course. So yeah, kind of got to do all that. So we're slowly getting there. I'm going to go finish my cup of tea, put all this away, and I'll see you when I'm getting ready for Barbie. So I am ready for Barbie. Pretty bright pink lipstick. It's actually like so bright. Like really bright. I'm going to try and show you my outfit. So the outfit, excuse my belly, just got a white shirt on because these leggings are so see-through. White top, bright pink leggings, and then some Barbie socks, and then I'm just going to wear my monster stompers. So that's the outfit ready. We literally have like 10 minutes until the film starts. Just parked up. Parking was manic, so we've had to find a different car park, but we've paid and we're now heading up there. Good morning. It's obviously now the next day. I fell asleep with my makeup on because it was so late when we got back, so don't ever fall asleep with your makeup on because this is how you look. We literally got home at like, I think it was like 10 to 11. The film was supposed to start at 8, but obviously with all the adverts it didn't actually start till like 8:30, 20 to 9. And we're going to talk about it. I'm not going to give anything away just in case you haven't watched it, but I'm going to give my opinion because if I'm completely honest, I don't really know how I feel about it. It was okay. There was some really funny bits in there. There is kind of like a little bit of a tearjerker at the end. But I came out feeling a bit like I don't know how to feel. Like, I got the concept of the film. I did. And some of the characters in there are a blast from the past, let's put it that way. Apart from obviously like the main ones that you know, like Margot Robbie and Ryan. There is some really throwback actors in there, which was quite nice. But yeah, I can't, like, it was good. Some of it definitely wasn't for the younger age bracket, which I get because it is 12A, I think, and it really isn't aimed at the younger audience. I mean, Summer did enjoy it, I think, but there was a couple of little jokes and comments in there that was a bit like, oh my god, I can't believe that they are actually allowing kids in. But obviously because of their ages, 9 times out of 10 they didn't actually understand what was being said or what the joke was. It was really good. Like, I really did enjoy it, but I kind of came out at the end feeling a bit not down, just, yeah, I just didn't know how to feel. It definitely, some of it definitely hit home. Like, it was definitely like what us women go through, but it also kind of explains kind of sometimes how men feel. And it's hard to explain when I can't give too much away if you haven't watched it. But the ending for me was kind of like a tearjerker, and obviously they play Billie Eilish's song, which I don't know why, but I can't listen to it without getting tearful, which is bizarre. Like, I don't really know why, but it was actually really good. It was a bit of a late night, but it was definitely worth it. It really was. And it was nice just to have a couple of hours away from the kids. I mean, we got home and they were all flat out. Both the kids were so good last night as well. Sorry if you can hear Go Jessers. Lennox is the only one that's awake at the moment. Yeah, both the kids were so good last night. I think Lennox woke up once, and that was just because he couldn't find his bottle. So I managed to have a decent night's sleep, and then I was up at like 6:45, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, the film was okay. Definitely mixed emotions on it. Definitely mixed thoughts on it. It was kind of a bit bizarre, a bit random, but I kind of got the concept that they were trying to go for. A couple of bits in there were really annoying, which you'll know if you've already watched it. Or little spoiler alert, it's constantly, hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Ken. It's just, that drove me a little bit insane. It was a little bit annoying, but nonetheless, we did enjoy it. The next one that I think we're gonna go see, I think Summer wants to go watch it. Well, there's two actually. So she wants to go watch the new Trolls when that's out. And I was saying to James this morning, because we haven't actually ever been to the cinema together, I don't think. Like, in the whole time we've been together, we've never been, just because prices are so expensive now. But I think in December Willy Wonka is coming out and it looks so good. So I said to James, maybe me and him can go watch that when that comes out in December. And we'll go do it VIP, make an evening of it. So we want to go watch that, and obviously, like I said, someone wants to go watch Trolls. I haven't actually seen the other ones, so I don't know whether it would be worth watching them first. But she really enjoyed it. She was so good. She was definitely getting tired towards the end because, like I said, we watched the 8 o'clock film. It didn't actually start until like 9:20. So it was like done by 10:30, and she was absolutely cream crackered. But nonetheless, we all had a brilliant time, filled up on snacks. We also got, I think they call them ices now. They're not actually called slush puppies anymore, they're ices. And for just a small one, which they class as their regular, it was £4.60. Ridiculous, so expensive. But I did promise her that I would get her one, because when I've taken her when she was little, she was always like, I really want one, and I'd always just get her one, because obviously back then they were like so cheap. So we both ended up having one of them as a little treat, because we obviously did take loads of snacks, which we didn't actually eat them all. Today I'm probably going to end the vlog here, because I have got other bits to film, but we'll give you a little rough overview of the plans today. The other two are still in bed. I have been up for just over an hour with Lennox, and we haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to go sort that out. Then I have to go into town to go send back the pushchair clips, which you're probably thinking, what even are pushchair clips? But I will explain probably in another vlog, because we haven't actually got to have like our catch up. And I got to go get birthday cards, wrapping paper, all that stuff for Lennox's birthday. It's my niece's birthday tomorrow, so I need to go sort all that out. So that's going to go ahead and conclude our first vlog back. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a thumbs up and also click the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in a brand new video very soon. Bye guys.